Hello everybody, Amma here and welcome to another episode of Road to Max Damage, and also the third episode that I'm recording at the same time as the previous two because there's just too much to do. I took a look at the events that were going on and I realized that there was quite a bit of burning events that were sort of overlapping on top of each other. And I feel really guilty for not taking advantage of any of these. So I decided to make a paladin, and double XP is going to be happening in a little while. So I have all my meal gear and stuff all prepared, and I have a little bit of extra potions to get set up with. So I am going to be leveling up a paladin just for the sake of doing so, and starting my adventure towards 8k Legion, but not really. Fucking meaningless bullshit to me. You know, after playing with Mihail for a while, I definitely have a different opinion about them. I don't think they're a bad paladin, but based off some of the skills I see in here, they're actually a knockoff hero instead. Well, would you look at that? Let's go level up. Raise Legion rank. Coins needed 960. That's so many. Oh well. Hooray! We did it. Oh, and there's a elite. Let's go grab that too. Okay, what do we get? No! I hate that new change. Well, anywho, we got a new character slot now, so who would I want on this board? Not Mihail. Well, maybe Mihail. Let's see. What else is there? Blaze Wizard, Dawn Warriors. Oh, nothing else? Okay, I guess we're going... Oh, wait, no. My Arc. It's not only the Mihail that I'm leveling up this episode. Arc is finally out. I made this with the pre-creation event, so I'm expecting a lot of goodies. I do want to get this out of the way, and I heard that Arc in GMS has a level 3 Link skill. So I'm actually concerned about that because of our loss of boss damage from the Nebs to Flames transfer, which incentivizes me to level up my Demon Avenger, my Demon Slayer, and now an Arc as well. I don't know if I really want to pursue that level 210 immediately, but definitely I want to get my Arc to 200 immediately for the Legion effect. It's a good thing I'm not working on Wednesdays and Thursdays, so whenever we get our new patches and new content, I'll be able to jump on it immediately. But oh boy, this is going to be a long session. Okay, let's get going. Don't! Oh hey, the compensation nebulites finally came in. Hey look guys, there's a gap on the loot from Von Leon. I'm way off there. Oh, the close. Okay, let's see. Okay, and then... Hey, that was pretty close. It's off by a little bit. I've been playing this little game because I've been apparently bored, where you try and sync up the item drop. So basically what you do is you drop one item, and notice how... Oh shoot. I'm in the middle of dailies, if you can't tell. I'm just taking a little break. Alright, let's go up here where we can't be disturbed. I think he's still down there. Oh well. So yeah, basically you start it by dropping a weapon, and then you try and sync it up so that the next weapon is going to also... Ah, I'm so close! It's like off by like the tiniest fraction. But yeah, you basically just try to drop the next weapon and sync it up with the little idle animation they have. So let's see... Ah, I'm off that time entirely. Okay, one more try. Ah, nope. It's challenging because sometimes like it lags and other times it doesn't, so you just sort of have to take a wild guess sometimes. Oh, that one's completely off. Oh, you think I might spend his time on MapleStory wisely? No, not really. Oh, I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Look, I did it! Well, obviously, you can make this even harder by adding more and more items to it until you have like a bouquet of items just laying on the floor. But yeah, it's something I want you guys to try out. Send me your best attempts. I want to take a look at them. You can either upload it to YouTube or link me a GIF or GIF depending on how you pronounce it. I did not expect to have to level an arc to level 210. It wasn't so bad. Arc is actually really good. I'm actually like really happy about it. It's just like I'm exhausted. But it's over. So this means that I can head over here and slap this on wherever it might be. So this is level 3. This is my first ever level 3, and it was only because I didn't want to waste the cash coupons. So I'm gonna equip it right now. There we go. Ah, shoot, I forgot to hit record first, but I sold my old pair of pants. Not for as much as I hoped to be. I wanted it for max, but 25 is fair. And I also found a Sweetwater Cave from Solo Commercy Voyage. So that's some nice money as well. So I have some stuff in the bank now. So let's pick up full armor. 4.6 right now. That's much cheaper than when I bought it earlier. Yeah, why not? Let's pick up 5 so that we can get half of what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a total of 40 primes, I believe. Actually, let me double check that right now. 9. Oh, yeah, that's a total of 40 that I'm looking for. 4.6 bill, that's alright. I mean, well, I don't think anyone else is selling for any cheaper. 4.5, that's... Who keeps putting them at such a low price, and why am I not seeing them? Oh man, those people are so lucky. Well, I can't say that because I managed to nab that 30% ring instantly. So, for the sake of getting a sense of closure for me, I'll just pick up 5 more Prime Far Armors and call it that. Now comes the harder part of this. Now what do I do with my meso? Maybe I should start getting some NX for Double Miracle Time and Tyrant Starring. I can't even figure out what I want to work on if a Double Miracle Time does show up. I probably would like to tier up my Meister Ring and maybe my Scarlet Shoulder. But I don't think I'd want to work on trying to roll for lines or any of that sort because I think Tyrant Starring would be way more effective. Currently, my shield is this atrocity, so I still have to work on that. That's not even like poor man's 3 lines. Like, these are just hobo lines, to quote my friend. Like, they're worse than poor man's. I actually have a Meister's Cube, so why don't we just throw it on here while there's a camera? Fudgesicles! What does that bring my total strength to? 46.5? Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, guys. That's exactly what I wanted in a freaking shield. Oh, I just wanted to add that I'm doing a lot better mentally. I think getting this job has been probably one of the best things for me because it gave me an excuse, you know, to get out of the house, to actually be active, and to just have something else to work on other than MapleStory and my own self projects and stuff that I stress over because, like, oh, I need this to further my music career, or I need to try and make money off of this stuff. But now I can actually treat this stuff as a hobby and as a long-term goal for my career. So while I know right now maybe I'm not going to be getting there anytime soon, at least now I know for certain that I am working towards it, and I'm happy about that for sure. Of course, with, you know, depression, anxiety, all that mental health stuff, it's not just like a flick of a switch and all of a sudden I don't have it anymore. I still have dark times, and I still have a lot of self-doubt moments and confidence issues. But I think definitely I'm doing a lot better, and once this whole wave of content gets completed for me in Maple, I can go back to having a proper balance between music and Maple. But I do understand now that, you know, when MapleStory does drop new content, I do want to get on top of it, and I do want to get as much of it as possible. So I do know now that the trade-off is that I'm going to be spending a little bit less time on music and on other projects. So while stuff is on hold, it's not a complete goodbye forever. It's just temporary, and I'm trying to, like, condition myself to understand as well, on top of everything else that I mentioned before, that you know, it'll pass over soon, and I can go back to working on the other things as well, and I'll be patient with it. Man, oh man, oh man. Esfera is finally out, and I am, like, probably the most ecstatic Mapler in the entire planet right now, because this area has been something I've been looking forward to ever since Orange Mushroom posted the patch notes on it and I got to hear the BGM. I'm so freaking ecstatic to train here. That's the whole reason why I've been halting my leveling to 250. I've been wanting to just grind from 235 to 250 just strictly in Esfera. For the BGM, for the Primal Droplets, just everything about Esfera I just love so much. So I've decided that I'm going to record myself doing the entire quest line and give the highlights there. I'm serious. The BGM is so good in Esfera that I've been working on a remix of it for so long now. And I think hopefully by next month I'll have it done, but I've been pulling so much work into it. I can't wait to release it. I can't wait till I finish it even. So I'm hoping that will be the case soon. Oh, there's that guy. I'm gonna cosplay as him. Just because I'm tall, lanky, and skinny. That's gonna be my cosplay. Oh, it's playing. A place where life begins. Oh. What are we getting? 494? 494k XP, that's pretty good actually. My childhood dream was to be a magical girl. What the? Oh my god. Oh! The ultimate light can only be found in ultimate darkness. The ultimate hope can only be found in the ultimate despair. Oh no, we're Danganronpa all over again. Wait, what? What's going on? What happened to my world map? Ah, yeah, there we go. Terminus Defender. Oh man. The question is, do I want to pick these up? They've been bought for 7 bill. Not many have been bought too, that's the thing. I'm nervous about buying this stuff. Screw it. I guess I'm just gonna be heavily invested in this idea of 25 stars. I mean, they're talking about it, right? And if anything, like, I can always just resell it. So now I have, what, 10 extra copies of Terminus Defenders? Who knows, maybe my luck will be so shitty on the way to 22 stars that I will need 10. It's a blessing in disguise. Over is Tana. The one that will be chosen is... Oh. Oh. Okay. Why do we care about them, though? Like, we don't have enough story to actually care about these guys. Alright, here we go. Story mode will. Biggest pushover in my entire life. Alright, I do want to try dodging this stuff, though. Get some practice in while we can. Okay, dodge that. There's one here. Dodge that. Ouch. Yeah. Oh my god. Do that. Ouch. Holy shit, this is gonna be a hard fight. I don't want to use World Reaver because that's not really the point of this. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, I get it, I get it. Enough. No more. Look at this. This is insane. How many things can we possibly dodge? Look how quick those spider things are coming at you. That's insane. Okay. That's crazy, man. That's just crazy. That's insane. Alright. Grab the... Dang. But, does this mean? Oh yeah, it so means that. And it means I have an Esfera symbol now. 990 Arcane Force. Oh, that is so awesome. Now we can open this too. We're gonna get the spider skill. I'm not too sure what I'd use it for, though. Now that I've finally completed the Esfera pre-quest, story quest, and whatever, this means I'm finally set up to go train, like, a huge training session. And I have so many coupons to back it up with. And I have so many Monster Park boxes all prepared for this. And I have just so many things. Everything's been leading up to this moment. I've been so excited. I have some arcane symbol selection coupons, and I would love to redeem them all for Esfera symbols right now. So I'm just gonna quickly redeem all 18 of these. Almost done. Just a couple more clicks away. Awesome. And now, those were the 18 that I got from before the reset. So now I'm gonna get the coins from after the reset. And more importantly, one of the rewards was from Arc was this coupon selector. So I'm gonna get one more here. And now I'm going to buy out the entire coin shop of the arcane symbol selector coupons. Now, let us merge all of these symbols. Enhance, enhance. And that's not all. I also have this reward from the relay event, which gives me 15 arcane symbol selector coupons. So I'm gonna open this now, and done. So now we'll just add them all. And there we go. Huh. Well, that's something you don't see every day. So my inventory is completely cleared out of node stones. So at the beginning of the training session, or at the end of my training session, rather, I can see how many I get. But let's see what we have here. So let's just enhance whatever we can get our hands on. Nice. Do we have any? No, wow. Okay, we have one, whatever this is. How many? Just one? Dang, I opened like so many. None here? Oh, oh, phew. What about sharp eyes? No sharp eyes. Damn, that's crazy. No decent, no nothing. Wow. Okay, but we do have 2 blitz shields. No Will of Erda. I don't even know why I keep that. I guess like just in case, but whatever. Hyper Body I don't need. Oh, did we get another Erda shower though? No. Wow, that's insane. I've opened so many and I haven't gotten a single Erda shower. And done. Okay. Now, though, I would like to enhance, let's say, I would like some more duration on decent sharp eyes to make it feel better, but I don't think it's necessary. I want to level up my World Reaver, so I'm just going to make as much of them as I possibly can. Actually, wait, hold on. I should probably check first if I'm going to go over. I don't think I'm going to go over, but it's always good to be safe. Okay, so that's level 17 now. And I have about like 6 more I can craft, I think, or 5 more. So I should be safe. Or 5. Yeah, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, oh, there's 6. Okay. Okay, so World Reaver is up to level 19 now. Oh, I definitely think I can get this to level 25 soon. Anyways, everything's all set up. So I am just gonna wait for my friend to get back home from work. so we can begin the training session. He's going to be fire starting and frenzying my map. So I really appreciate it. Oh, he's gonna have a lot of HP.
Oh, no, he actually has a lot of HP.
Woo! Alright. Clean slate spread. Yes, I got one! Alright, now we're even. Now we're racing, yeah. First one.
Get ready!
No, wait. Quick, kill the... Nah. Oh, well. Alright. It's over. Oh my god. That was exhausting. Alright. After 8 grueling hours of training, I am now 237 at 22%. I wanted to grind up to that number just because it was a pretty funny number to end up on. So I have a couple of observations first of all. I realized something because this 2-hour session that I had just now was right after a maintenance. And then I did 6 hours before maintenance. But what I've noticed is that before the maintenance, I was getting a lot of nodes at a very rapid rate. And I think I was getting around like 20 to 30 an hour or so. Maybe, actually maybe a little bit less than that. But the thing I wanted to say was after maintenance, I started even getting less. And within the 2 hours, I think I got like around 15-ish. Which is pretty... The rate's been basically cut by half almost. However, in contrast, the drops from elite monsters were a lot more better. Right after maintenance in the 2 hours that I spent grinding, I got 7 cubic blades, 4 unrelenting flames, and a single cubic chaos blade. I wasn't very good at documenting what I had before because I realized that I didn't document everything. But more importantly, in all of that 8 hours, I managed to get 10 stone droplets. I'm not sure why they called it stone origin droplets. I would have preferred it if they left it as primal droplets, based off of the orange mushroom translation patch notes. I think that would have been a better name for them. But within 8 hours, I managed to get one single coin. And a hat and a shoulder in the coin shop is 16. So I'm gonna need 8 times 16 hours. And that would be what? 108, I believe? Not 108, 128 hours to get a single one of those equips. I think that's a little bit absurd, but then again, we are playing a Korean MMORPG. But in total, I managed to farm 136 node stones, which is pretty nice. I managed to get a protection scroll, which is amazing, because that's a lot of money. I got a single bonus potential scroll from an elite, a 5% clean slate scroll from a monster, 2 golden hammers, and some CSS, I think. Oh, I got a safety scroll as well. I got a few CSS, 4 of them over there. 4 or 3, I can't remember what I started with because I'm shitty at documenting. And finally, with the last of my loot, I managed to get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Esfera arcane symbols. I got 6 of the symbols within the 6 hours. So I averaged 1 symbol per hour before maintenance, and then after I got just 1 in 2 hours. That means I can use all of these symbols now. And not only that, we can also head over to the event coin shop because they just reset the symbol selector coupons yesterday. So that means we can also pick up an entire bunch of these. So now we can do this, level that up, and voila! Level 5 Esfera, total of 1030 arcane force. I don't think I'll ever do something like this ever again for a while, because I really hate training still, even with all the boosters I had and all the frenzying and fire starter that I got. I gotta give a huge shout out to my friend Danny. I know he doesn't like me acknowledging it, but without him, I wouldn't be this high of a level right now from training 8 hours. So huge shout outs to him for giving me service for free. Saved me a lot of meso, a lot of time. I appreciate it a lot, thank you. But that's gonna be it for me now. It's been a very exhausting recording session for me. So many characters, so many levels. So I'm gonna wrap this up here and package all my recordings now. And I'm gonna get editing so I can produce a video within my schedule. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.